Alright, so I guess welcome back to part two because my camera just cut off. But anyways, the same seller had Super Punch Out, and since I like Mike Tyson's Punch Out so much, I had to get Super Punch Out. And I played Super Punch Out. I like it, but I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. Like I barely played it, so I don't really have too much opinions on it. But I definitely like Mike Tyson's Punch Out way more. But yeah, and I picked this up for how much it was. It was $22. So 20 for the space station and 22 for this. So yeah, very cool. All right, so the next game I got is South Park for N64. I got this for $5 from my friend because he was selling a ton of games on Instagram, and this is one of the games I wanted to get. So yeah, well he originally he wanted $8 for it, but he was like, you know what, dude, just give me $5. You know, like he really hooked it up. Like I would have gave him the $8, but you know, like he hooked it up. And yeah, South Park. I remember playing this game back in the days with my friend. So I love the show. The show is just very funny, and there's not that many games like this game. Um, it's not the best, but like it's all right. Like I like it. Like I made it far, kind of far, to this one thing I can't even describe. I think it was like I don't know what it was, but it was something big, and like I just couldn't kill it. But yeah, South Park for N64. All right, so this next thing was this. My friend gave me this a Super Mario 64 box, and this is a game I've been wanting because this is like my basically like my childhood game. And yeah, I mean, he got this on offer up for how much it was. It was $10, and he sold it to me for $10. I offered him to give him more, but he was like, "Nah, dude, it's all right," because he knew like I wanted to get these boxes. It's like it came with all the papers. Right there's the manual. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I remember like playing this back then, and it came with this cardboard because that's where the game went. But yeah, very very happy. There's like I have like a few N64 boxes. I have like a Mario Party 2 complete in box, Super Smash Brothers complete in box. Now I have Super Mario 64 complete in box. There's like a few other boxes I want. So yeah, very happy. So and he sold it to me for $10. So you know, thanks. Like I couldn't ask for more. Like he hooks me up, I hook him up, and this is like the best thing. Like I couldn't believe it. Like I wanted this box since the longest. When I went back to getting to retro games, when I went back to collecting all these old games because I was playing them because like it gives me a lot of nostalgia. So yeah, this is like a childhood game. All right, so the next game I got is Battletoads. I got this for $27 on OfferUp, and it's a game that I always wanted to play, and it's like a famous game that is like very hard, and I made it far. I think I made it to that level where you're like riding on a thing, and then there's like some lightning like this, and you have to like make it there, and then like it gets faster. It's like uh it's like two things like this. It goes through, and you have to make it in there, and then it goes like that, and then that, like that. If you know what I mean, I made it that far, and the reason why I made it that far is because I seen a video on YouTube. It's called Bootsy Beats. Like he teaches you how to beat the turbo tunnel and that's like basically the only part I seen, because that's like the only part I got trouble, and then like the rest of the game I just did it on my own. But yeah, this is a very hard game, and yeah, it's very fun. And if you, I want to say, if you haven't beat the Turbo Tunnel, then you haven't played this game. That's like in my opinion, because that's like the third level. Like you, it's basically like you didn't even you haven't even went through the whole game. You know, like I made it at least halfways of this game, and I can say that I play the game. You know, because there's like a lot of people that just can't beat the Turbo Tunnel, and then they just have this game on their shelf like that. You know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like, to me, like, you should just sell the game and give it to someone else, like, because you have to make it far. And I could understand it's a hard game, but just like this game, what it's all about is like knowing how to get through the game. Like, it's basically like memory. You have to know how to do it. But yeah, this is a very fun game. I love the music. Very cool. I want to try to play the other Battletoad games. So that's everything. That's my whole pickups. Well, I actually forgot Mario Paint. But you get the idea. So tell me what you think on the stuff I got, and thanks for watching.